Alright, and we're back again. I've just done a little bit of work on this to kind of make it look a little better. I'll probably be changing up some of these armor blocks, but we are about ready to work with Tim, right?
Yes.
Okay, so...
A little convoluted since you're the one recording and I'm the one explaining it.
Yeah.
But well, don't know what it's willing, but we'll try. Oh, Warrior's making something.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Okay.
the programmable block that you place down
We've got
here.
LCD panels over here now.
Yep. If you come over to the programmable block that you place next to the build and repair system,
yep,
should be able to open it and see in the bottom right hand corner that it's running Teldian's inventory manager. In other words, Tim. Currently run number 38, which doesn't really matter right now because it's not doing anything. So the easiest thing to do to show what's going on was start with the LCDs.
Okay. And these things, you just set a certain title, and that tells it what to display, right?
Yep. So if you look... I don't know if it's going to update until I actually do it, but this bottom LCD, the wide one that I'm putting bracket Tim, and I'm going to have this one show, if I remember the command correctly.
Aha!
Hey, there it goes.
So,
that
this
shows
is
all of the components that exist in the game.
And our current inventory of them.
Minus mod specific things, which we can actually add to it later.
Okay, and it's got a certain quota that we can set where it'll produce if we fall below that, right?
Yep. So this little one, I'm gonna pretty much do the same thing.
So right now it wants to make 2 gravity generator components, but I don't think we can do that because we need platinum, right?
Right.
Here is our different ammos and more components, it looks like.
Yep. This is the quota list is way too big for any sort of LCD panel, so I need to actually slim that down, restrict it. Components.
Meow. Meow. Hi. Cat. Oh,
right, now if we look at this,
howling her head off.
It doesn't have much.
Yeah.
And it pretty much correlates mostly to what it says on the other screen. There are some differences. That has to do with the percentage, which I haven't quite figured out what the percentage is for.
Yeah.
But you know, when we look at wants to make like 15 thruster components. Well, we don't have platinum to make it, so that's gonna. When we get it set up, that'll try and have the assembler make thruster components, and it's just gonna jam the entire system because it can't.
Yeah.
So to change this, all you got to do is hit F to edit the thing.
Well, I mean, you do, right?
Yeah, and well, you can edit it. All you got to do is go up and hit F, and it will bring up the entire list. And all I did was change thruster components to 0 minimum, 0%, which means I want absolutely none. So down on the bottom, it'll completely remove the quantity and quota from the thruster components. All the way down at the bottom. That one you can't change. It will just overwrite it when the next tick. So.
What is this abomination you're building?
You'll see. Continue.
Okay. So, if you're going to tinker with that for a few seconds, I'm going to come over here and start putting in reactors to my ship. Oops, I need a few small
Yeah, I'm just
skill plates.
changing certain numbers to more normal amounts for this many people building stuff. So, we don't have many cargo containers that are easily accessible. So while you're messing with your ship, I'm going to build another large cargo container.
Why is this not building? I can't reach it to
Because
force
it's
it to build.
prioritizing the cargo container over your ship.
Lovely.
Well,
It
it
does
can't
have a
build it
priority.
right now because we don't have enough metal grids.
Yeah.
Which we can make more of. Should have plenty of iron ingots.
I queued up 300. Yeah, we've got 65,000 iron available. We have no cobalt available. Or, I guess we have some cobalt, but... Where is our cobalt? Magnesium.
Well, if you want to see how much cobalt we have, all you got to do is look up.
Oh, you already got that set?
Which currently we have 18,000 ingots.
Nice.
Just ignore the quota. I kind of need to change that at some point.
Okay, so we have metal grids now. My hydrogen bottle's empty, isn't it? Yes. I was about to fall on my face. Where's the hydrogen tank? That'll work. Hey, now I've built the last reactor. So I need a small conveyor. Actually, I don't even need to put the small conveyor in here, but I'm going to anyway. For the sake of completion. And we're going to put...
Out. See ya. Later.
User disconnected from your channel.
3 more reactors. Then, right here, I'm going to put a couple of gyros on each side. We're going to do a total of 4 gyros on this because I want it to have a lot of turn authority. Armor that up. Now, despite the fact that the thrusters My reverse thrusters are currently concealed inside the build. That actually doesn't matter for whatever ridiculous reason.
As long as their backwash isn't breaking anything.
Yeah, for some reason, as long as their backwash doesn't break it, it's fine. Okay, I am going to want to change this up. Because I need to guard that battery. Which means we'll break these down. I really should get better tools. We'll just run that like that. And then here, we'll do one of you. Here, we'll do a bunch of you. Keep that looking good. Do the same thing on this side. Now, I've got these weird corners that I'm going to need to fix. So, like right here, this heavy armor block needs to be replaced with... Where is my armor blocks? It's going to be a heavy armor inverted corner, I think. Could go rounded. But... yeah, we'll just do that. And here, we'll do the same thing with this one.
What's with the merge block?
You'll see. Or have you not figured out what this is supposed to be yet? I can move that back, I suppose.
There.
Here, I can show you a little bit more clearly what it is. Give me a second here. Very carefully.
Okay. Now comes the hard part of doing these builds. Making it look the same on both sides. Oh, let's not grind my battery down. Yeah, I've been using a lot of metal grids for my ship.
What are you doing?
Okay, so starting from here. Well, I know I need to do this, at least. And 2 over. And over here, this needs to be an inverted corner. Like that. Yes. And then slope here. Then here, what was that? That was a regular corner, 2 of them. That's right. And then an inverted corner here.
Alright, I'm gonna look for some cobalt.
Okay. Let me know if you need some help retrieving.
Well, as soon as I find it, I'm gonna make a hole.
Fair enough.
Then
Okay.
then I'm gonna need the help.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna take a couple of hydrogen. Okay, what the hell?
Hey, Dragon, how did the blueprints
Now,
work?
I need the heavy armor corner.
If I save something as a blueprint, and then I load the blueprint... Okay, I'm gonna need to test this, I guess. That's fine.
Slope.
To load a blueprint, you need a projector.
Slope.
Okay. That's fine.
Corner.
Yeah?
Slope. Block.
Is there any reason to have more than one projector?
And...
Depends on what you're projecting.
The ship that is currently mounting the projector. Who fixes itself, basically.
I don't
That
like
depends on what you're trying to do with it.
I want to have a chunk of the ship break off, and then have the ship rebuild that chunk of the ship.
So build the entire ship completely, including the pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Grab a blueprint of it with Control B. Load it in the projector over top the entire ship. And make sure that it is aligned correctly, otherwise it won't work.
Okay, and do I need more than one projector? That was my question.
Shouldn't.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. That should do.
How's our nickel?
Not sure.
Now, I am going to want to have a little bit of shielding around my Gatling guns. Which I want to do like that, but I have to have a block on here first, I think. Wrong block. Want the interior corner for that. There we go. On the outside here, we'll do that. And we'll do the same thing here. One heavy armor block. And one more.
Alright, seriously, what the hell?
Like that.
I bounced.
Ouch. Okay.
That looks a little wonky there, but it'll work. That is something that I've totally forgot about on this build. I need an air vent attached to a conveyor somewhere.
Yeah, an air vent. Could you mount one on your cockpit, maybe? Or
I could mount one on the front of the cockpit, yeah. I'll have to bore through the center armor blocks, but...
This is a pretty durable-looking design. Mine is decidedly not, nor is it very pretty. See if I can make it look a little bit better, though.
Okay, there's the air vent. Air vents are pretty durable, so I'm just gonna leave a blank space and then I'll put the heavy armor block on the front. That should allow me to get ventilation inside so I don't have to have my helmet on in the cockpit. Good. Weapons, Gatling guns on there. Need a little bit of uranium. And I need the ammunition for the Gatling guns. Which I honestly don't remember what the ammunition for the Gatling guns is. It's NATO ammo canisters, right?
It's NATO, but it's the large ones, not the magazines.
Yeah, it's the 25 by 184 millimeter. Do we have any more of that? Doesn't look like it. Need to get my hands on a little bit of uranium for this thing. So, we have a small reactor on this thing?
Hmm?
We got a bunch of small reactors connected to the grid.
Because there's small reactors on the little whale.
Cobalt.
Oh, okay.
And the little whale is connected via connector.
Gotcha. Where's all our uranium?
It's been processed and is in the reactor, I think. How much is in the reactor?
Oh, it pulled all the uranium back into the assembler for some reason.
Oh. Oops.
Him.
Oh, yeah, you... derp.
I can see that causing power issues.
I don't like how the ass of this thing looks. It's a gigantic brick. I would like to put wings on it at some point. It is supposed to be an atmospheric ship, but I want to make sure it's actually going to fly first, because armor blocks get pretty damn heavy. Okay. Yeah, it is going to pull... It's going to pull into the reactors.
Okay, as soon as I blow this away, I wouldn't mind you joining me with your with the blue whale.
I can do that, I suppose. I can take a break from this guy.
Okay, let's turn the thrusters on.
Yeah, I don't want to mess around the flying yet till I
Okay, I've only got
built
8
something of my own
minutes
to
of
crash.
power. I'm pulling 35% of my
Not a
power
bad
at
idea.
idle.
There we go.
This thing will not take off.
Yeah, you may have an issue with your thrust-to-weight ratio.
I've got a major issue with my thrust-to-weight ratio.
You may want to include some large engines on that thing.
Yeah, this is kind of cool to see. Although slightly annoying, and we have a floating tree.
Ow. That actually hurt. Shit. Okay, so what this tells me is that I don't have enough power to go for cool.
Okay, let me add that. If I go high.
So I'm going to grind down a lot of the armor plating and just use a bare bones ship.
I just think I should probably use the smaller ones.
I probably
The small
should get
nukes have
better
a
grinder.
quarter the blast radius.
Yeah, you'll see why when you get here, Warrior.
Okay.
Let's use a proficient grinder. So the stupid standard one. efficient grinder, faster disassembly.
Okay.
By a lot.
I will finish this guy later. Let's go do some mining. Dagger, do you have any idea what I'm building?
I haven't even looked. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Fair enough. Okay, make sure the battery charging is off and the engines are on so we don't drop this on Dagger's head. Again.
Yes, I'd appreciate that.
We got plenty of power. There we go. Is that the one I want? Oh.
Okay.
There it is, okay. Lost in the blue sky.
Get rid of all of the corner blocks, I think. I don't think that any of these corner blocks are... Whoops, nope. Not that. Rebuild that thruster, please. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think any of the corner blocks are guarding anything critical. Except for my thrusters, which I've now ground down twice.
Ah, who needs thrusters?
These are actually guarding conveyors and other assorted shit. So these are kind of critical. That's part of my engine block. I can get rid of this. Oops.
Yeah, you see what I mean by using a smaller explosive?
Wait, was there iron and cobalt here?
Yeah.
Oh, well, now there's cobalt here.
I see why I call it cobalt domain.
Yeah, using I don't think a smaller explosive would have made a hole big enough for this ship is the problem. Let's level it out.
Oh, should be enough cobalt for a trip.
Oops.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know what that was, but...
I doubt we're going to fill the ship.
Okay,
right. Am I doing an altitude?
Close. Now
There
you're
we go.
down.
Setting you're engaged, engines.
We'll just put those in like that.
You're fine.
Some of the stuff is... Whoa, I can't do that.
Are we locked? We're locked
Okay,
now?
some of the
There
stuff
we
is
go.
just going to be exposed. I don't really care.
Engage battery charging while we're here. There we go. And engage lights.
Oh, that's what it is. My inventory's full.
How am I doing on hydrogen anyway? Not a lot. Okay, gotta use my
Yeah.
jetpack sparingly.
Minute. There you go.
I've got 13%, but okay. Oops. Oh, it ate it. Give it back to me, you little whale.
Fuel critical.
A connector? What?
Refuel my jetpack.
Why won't it let me pull this out of the ship? Okay.
Are you accessing the right inventory?
Doesn't like you.
Which inventory is it actually? There we go. Got it.
Yeah, unfortunately, remember that thing I said about gravity?
Gravity is a cruel mistress.
Gravity severely limits your ability to do armor in atmosphere. Severely limits it.
That's why I'm ignoring it altogether. For 80% of my ship.
I'm pretty much ignoring it now.
I'm gonna go mine out that iron while we're here.
Okay, how are we looking from above? This entire thing needs to go.
Alright, so do you want me to keep using the large explosive?
This was a surface detonation?
I think like a foot down.
Yeah, what you need to do is build a small pillar out of blocks and measure the distance properly. That you need the top of the ore deposit to be more than 20 meters
Rebuild that.
below the bomb. Does that make sense?
Can't hear you because I'm drilling.
Okay.
Rebuild that, thank you. Okay, and this entire line needs to go. How are we looking for... I can do this from the ground now, I think. So, this can all go. It was starting to look good. If I built it out of light armor, it probably would have been okay.
Or maybe use large thrusters.
Or maybe use large thrusters, but...
Which would require a different aesthetic, but you can make it work like a dropship style thing.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to remove these and replace them with something else.
So, question, Dragon. If you shoot a warhead, it'll go off. What happens if you grind a warhead?
It'll go off.
Well,
Is there
as long
any
as
way
it's
to
not set to arm.
Then how do you safely remove a warhead?
Make sure it's not armed.
Okay. On the other hand, an unarmed warhead, even if it's shot to death, will go off.
Yes.
Perfect.
And I still managed to get 240 cobalt.
Oh yeah, there's still a ton of cobalt in here.
It's still too ass heavy.
Wait, are you talking about your ship or yo mama? I'm sorry, the joke was right there, man.
You should be very happy right now that I am busy.
And I'm not high enough to kick them.
That could be arranged. I'm gonna have my entire engine block just be completely unguarded
There
at
we
this
go.
point.
Now you are.
Because this is all light armor.
Go ahead, winner.
It takes a little bit to...
User was kicked out of your channel.
That was mildly satisfying. Thank you for that.
Oh, I didn't promote you. I demoted him.
Oh.
Okay. Whoops. No. No.
Yeah, he's still drilling. He hasn't.
Fair. Yeah, now you guys see the weakness of atmospheric thrusters.
User was moved to your channel.
Thank you. Now, would you mind, Dragon?
Sure, he didn't mind at all. He probably enjoyed every second of that.
You know what I meant.
That's more I'm going to further experiment.
Oops. Okay, it should pick those parts up. Yep, it picked all the parts up. Okay, let's try it now. This thing still doesn't have... Oh, wait. We have a very small amount of vertical lift. We've got really good roll authority. We just have very shit acceleration, which is kind of necessary for a fighter. We've got really good drop. We should have really good horizontal translation too. Yeah, horizontal translation's pretty good. We just need more vertical thrusters.
Yes, my Iron Vein is pretty rich, at least.
Yeah, this Cobalt's actually doing pretty well. Even though I think I blew 3/4 of it away.
So, a couple more vertical thrusters should fix our problem. But where can I put those in without interfering with anything else in the build?
How are we doing on
Well,
space?
that's really, really funny.
And
But-
3's almost there.
Container 2 is empty, so we still got a ways to go.
Guess I could do it right here.
Guess what I just finished taking over?
Uh-oh. What?
Fine, you can literally see the antenna from base.
Hold on.
I'm looking too.
Fighter docking station?
What, where?
The one that's been spawning all the fighters at us?
Ah,
Nice. I'm not even going to ask how you pulled that one off.
Yeah, you know the ship that I had that everyone, said, oh, that's neat? Yeah, guess what I don't have anymore?
You lost your ship?
You use your ship as a blade of armor?
My ship was annihilated.
Use your ship as a blade of armor.
While the guns were busy shooting my ship, I got underneath it.
Yep. Out of curiosity, what's the maximum range on those guns? What, about 3 kilometers?
On what? Gatling guns?
The defensive guns on those bases, yeah.
800 meters?
Okay, so if you're more than a kilometer out,
6 to 800 meters.
so a kilometer
Okay.
out, the guns won't touch you.
I need
Correct.
to delete my thruster group and re-add all of the thrusters.
I kind of
Because I've
call
added
bullshit
more.
on that.
Their targeting distance, yeah.
Yeah, because they're hitting me from a lot further out. Last time I tried to get near one.
Maybe it is farther.
Okay,
Yeah, it might
now
depend
I've
on
got
the
much better vertical translation.
Very true.
Because I know
let's
small
grab
ship Gatling
these.
turrets only will target things within 600 meters. Station size might be farther.
Yeah, it's probably the
a
long...
station.
Yeah. I'm nowhere close to exhausting this giant iron vein. Are we doing on storage? Large is okay.
Okay, I cap out my
We got
power
about
usage.
100 liters left. We'll work on some cobalt.
I'm slipstreaming a little bit here. Now, I am probably going to get my ass shot doing this.
Probably. It'll be funny though.
It'll be really funny. This episode is also going to run a little long because
He's got to go get his ass shot.
I'm going to go get my ass shot. Oh, wait. No, I'm not, because that's our fighter station now.
Yeah, there's others though. There's plenty of other bases.
Yeah, they're all like 5 frickin' kilometers out.
Not that far.
There's a supply cache over there, I guess.
Yeah, in a fighter, it's kind of not that far.
Supply cache won't fight back.
I don't care, I just want to shoot something.
However, it's really entertaining because if you shoot it, it will explode.
Yeah,
Maybe not the best
I
thing
want
to
to shoot it.
Alright. Fly cache, you say?
I want to shoot something.
The Spart supply cache? Okay, I see 2 of them. Which one are you going after?
Going after the closest one.
Alright, I'm going into spectator mode. I want to watch this.
Oh shit. Pull up! Pull up!
Go up,
pull
go
up!
up, go up, go up!
Nope.
Nope.
I did not have enough vertical on that.
Where's home? Home is that way.
Okay.
Home is still spawning.
Oh
So,
well.
I'm assuming Dagger went boom.
I went boom.
Alright,
Big bada boom.
back to
that's
drilling.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my body back. And that was an interesting way to waste some resources.
Yep.
An interesting way to end a video.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you guys
Spend
for watching.
2 videos making a ship, and
So,
within 5
yeah,
seconds, blow it up.
Yep.
This episode ended with not with a bang, but with a whimper.
I hate you so much.
Right.
Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you later, peeps.